Now, I like how you mentioned, like you said, Wisconsin, you've been in 20 studios, and you mentioned Racine. So,
yeah, shout out to my niggas out there.
Yeah, this next question is about a producer from Racine, Cee Stacks. You know, this is a situation with him and Peezy, excuse me. What do you think about that situation? Like, you know, because Peezy was like, you ain't getting paid nothing and all that. You got what you got.
It's like this. I feel like he could have just handled it different.
And when you say he, who you talking about?
P, you know, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, promoters are paying him here, you know. Shit, he paid the producers here, you know, shit like that. I feel like, you know, y'all keep the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, even right now, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that Peezy song right there, that track right there, we could say whatever we want about the beat. It was simple, it was this, it was that, it was fire, it was this, it was that, whatever he was trying to say. But it's just like, dawg, that shit, like, everybody in the city really know about that particular song. I'm talking about shit, females, kids, like, we enjoyed that shit. What we just say about the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know, you know what I'm saying? But bro set that up for bro. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like shit. I mean, I don't know. You know, I ain't really listen to that, cause like, man, when I'm on the internet, bro, I really don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see some shit that I'm supposed to be looking at, bro, and just be like, get right back on the beats, because that shit, not that shit, but you know, the internet, it's undefeated, dog. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
Everybody gonna add their little extra sauce on the shit, on top of the shit, like with everything. So I just feel like the boss that he is, he should have just handled it different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the song did great. You know, if he gave him a G for the shit, you know, me personally, or it's people that I personally know that's shit in position, they would have me, him, shit, they would have gave a motherfucker like a bonus or something, you know, because that shit took off.
Yeah, but now here's the thing though, like, I don't know what their situation was, but it's like, this is what you gotta probably gotta be careful about, like how you laying out the contract and all that. If your price was just 1,000 and with nothing else, because you ain't think the song was gonna take off, then you gotta respect that. Like that's how he's looking at it probably.
No, you gotta.
I don't know what their situation was.
When I said like you gotta rewind back, because I'm like, you know, they should make it up. They should make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit too emotional when it comes to the contracts or the business, and it shouldn't have no emotion in it. It should just be, you know, right there. See the black and white? It's right there. Boom. You know, people put too much sauce on the shit. Like I said, I mean, bro probably should have just handled it a different way. I mean, the contract, but hell, like I said, the song did a lot. Like I said, everybody don't handle shit the same. Like me, the type of person I am, shit, the 2 million got 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. This nigga gave me a band, nigga. Here go 9 more, nigga. Let's make it 10. Here. Yeah. And give me some more beats, nigga. Like, shit, I know you cooking up shit that's better than what the fuck this was.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure, like, what people don't understand about producers, like, when you get them in mode, you got to keep them in mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, send some tracks over. You know what I'm saying? Send some beats over. Boom, go. Like, because we trying to connect this shit. We trying to make history. This fucking up history. You know what I'm saying? If somebody got some type of disagreement because of some fucking money or whatever, that, you know, niggas just throwing in the club, doing all this shit anyway, you know. Motherfuckers, you know, it's so much shit with that. But the point is, it's like, man, they supposed to have had a relationship, you know what I'm saying, where it's just like, shit, that was a G, you want, all right, we could talk about it, but, you know, let's just, okay, that was then. Now, when we do this, nigga, you know, let's do it like, you know what I'm saying, and then you catch the, you know, everything. You know what I'm saying? But he came, he ain't doing that shit.
Right, but at the same time though, you gotta establish that, like, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning, like, okay, I'm gonna give you this, but then I want this, because it could have been a situation where he just asked for this and then put
what he do? Because it was like the hit was made, boom, they did their thing, and then it took off, and then buddy, he had hollered back at him. Yeah,
I guess that's how it went, but I don't know. Shout out to Cee Stacks and shout out to Peezy.
They made history, man.
Y'all made history. That sounds old. It's all on TikTok and all that.
They made fucking history.
But
I thought they had the relationship though. That's why I kind of said that. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have thought, you know, they was locked in.
Because I was surprised, like, damn, like I just interviewed.
But no, that's how
Stacks.
that shit be though, man. No, I ain't gonna lie, that's how that shit be. When you make a hit with a producer, you just automatically kind of do assume that y'all got a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like the business up front, everything lit. It's this, it's that. They made a hit. Like I be thinking that shit with people sometimes. Like, oh, they must be real good with each other. But
we can't assume because it's always hundreds of more producers out there doing the same thing you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know.